Has your workload suddenly decreased? Has your boss suddenly started nitpicking you or hovering around you trying to make sure that you're doing your job correctly? Are you being left out of important meetings? Chances are you're about to get fired.
We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top.
I'm about to get fired!
Yes, you're about to get fired. Typically, managers start acting a certain way or your bosses start treating you a certain way when they're about to let you go. So here are a few signs that you can use to determine whether or not you're about to get fired. Number 1, the person over you increases supervision. So the person who's directly over you, whether it's the manager, whether it's the boss, whether it's the owner, whoever it is, if they start increasing their oversight over you and they're constantly checking in on you and they're constantly reviewing your work, chances are they're trying to let you go. A supervisor doesn't want to have to go back behind and make their job harder by doing the job that you were supposed to do. Number 2, your responsibilities are reduced or taken away entirely. Now, a sure way that you can tell if somebody is about to fire you is if you don't have anything to do anymore. If you were a head of projects, if you were a specific task-oriented person and they take those away from you and you're doing less and less and less gradually, they're trying to let you go because they're trying to offload the work onto other people. That way, the ship continues to sail when they throw you overboard. Number 3, you start getting excluded from important team meetings and important updates. So if you're no longer being kept in the loop and they're not trying to keep you updated and you're not getting invited to new initiative meetings and you're not doing what you used to do, they're trying to let go of you. Open your eyes. Number 4, you start getting micromanaged. So whether it's your coworkers or it's your supervisor or the person who owns the business, like I said before, if they start nitpicking you and they start micromanaging what you're doing and they're over here telling you how to do this and that and acting like you don't know how to do your job, that's because they think you don't know how to do your job. So they're micromanaging you because they think they gotta let you go soon. Number 5, you see your job posted online. So if you see the position that you have posted on LinkedIn, Indeed, on the company website, and that's your role, either A, they're hiring an extra position, or B, they're trying to fill your position while you still have a job. So just be cautious. Always check the company website for job postings if you feel as though they're trying to let you go. Number 6, you get a formal warning from your job. So if you get written up or if you get a bad performance review, they're trying to let you go. Do you want to know why? They're doing this so they can cover their bases because they're trying to make it seem like you're a bad employee. So if they get you on paper doing something wrong and they're trying to make it seem like you're the bad guy or you're the one who's messing up, they're trying to terminate you. Do not fall for it. Number 7, and the most surefire way that you can tell that you're about to get fired is that you get called into your manager's office, the HR office, or your owner's office at the very end of the day. So typically people want to work you throughout the whole day, make it seem normal, like nothing bad is going to happen. And then all of a sudden, they're just going to let you go at the end of the day because they wanted you to work that last day without informing you that they were going to let you go. Some companies are courteous enough to just fire you or let you go in the morning so you don't waste your time. But they definitely are trying to get that last squeeze.
But no, Jose, how do I stop myself from getting fired? I really love my job. I don't want to be let go. I don't know what I'm going to do if I don't have this job.
The only thing that I can think of that you can do in order to prevent yourself from being fired, correct the behavior. So if your boss feels as though you don't know how to do your job, show them that you know how to do your job. You have to work 150%. If they give you a performance review that's bad, or if they give you a written warning, you're walking on eggshells. The only way to retain your job is to improve your performance. Honestly, truthfully, if they're really already trying to get rid of you, there's usually nothing that you can do to prevent it from happening, because they've already made up in their mind that it's not worth keeping you on anymore. So the best thing I recommend for you to do, start looking for another job while you currently have that one, update your resume, and start applying for different stuff. It's better to be safe than to be sorry. Ultimately, most people don't want to be fired from their job. People want to keep their jobs and people want to keep working. But if they're already trying to get rid of you, there's nothing that you can do to prevent the firing from happening. The best thing that you can do is start looking for a new job before they fire you. It's your choice. Like, comment, and subscribe below for more content just like this.